So, what exactly is a hedge fund? Hedge funds are a mechanism for wealthy people to pool their money in order to outperform the market's average returns. Managers frequently employ aggressive techniques in order to generate favorable returns for investors, and they are typically compensated on a performance basis. Hedge funds, on the whole, have similar legal frameworks, invest in similar ways, and charge roughly the same amount of money to their investors. However, we must delve a little deeper to truly comprehend the meaning of a hedge fund. The word hedge fund aids in the telling of the story. Any typical investment fund manager can make a hedged bet with a fraction of the available assets. This is a bet placed in the opposite direction of the fund's emphasis to compensate for any losses in its main assets. For example, a fund manager who concentrates on a cyclical industry that does well in a growing economy, such as travel, may allocate a percentage of the assets to non-cyclical businesses, such as food or power companies. If the economy falls apart, non-cyclical stocks should be able to compensate for the losses in cyclical stocks. Hedge fund managers have pushed this concept to its logical conclusion in current times. Except for a few who keep to the fundamental notion of the hedge fund, known as the classic long/short stocks model, their funds have little to do with hedging. But why do people invest in hedge funds? A wealthy individual who can afford to diversify into a hedge fund may be drawn to the fund's manager's reputation, the specific assets in which it invests, or the firm's distinctive strategy. In other circumstances, regulators would not allow hedge funds to adopt strategies like combining leverage with sophisticated derivative transactions, if they were pursued by a mutual fund or another sort of regulated investment vehicle. The bottom line is hedge funds give investors access to a single manager's investing approach at a high cost. Hedge funds are out of reach for most individual investors, and even those who are eligible to buy shares may be better off using a less expensive strategy. For more content like this, please like and subscribe.